Y'all ain't reading right, man.
And it'll be a
It's not.
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will get the football first.
We just call it something different. My stream ain't working right. Oh, there it is.
Back to throw, it's Hill. Here comes the heat. Working the middle of the field, and it's
All right.
complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little
Hey,
ground
coffee.
cover to pick up the first. They're going to run it. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. And the Cavaliers want to crank the tempo.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
The RPO, it's complete. Line getting
The
set on
hantavirus.
second down. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The
What happened to him?
marching down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Irish generating heat from the linebacker position. Mike Stonebreaker, Manti Te'o type play.
And Billy Bill posts that stuff and laughs now.
Get after the quarterback. They can be a force on first, second, and third down. Get in the quarterback's face, make his life heck. Really nice job by the linebacker there.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Floats it out in space. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play.
He's got it.
Lord have mercy.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
How many times you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver in the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air, it's Green. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And the Cavaliers have it with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cavaliers want to move quickly. Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Notre Dame's offense will try to get something started with their first possession.
possession is the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit.
There he goes. Bust through behind his pad. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive.
Hey, where's University of Georgia Stadium, man? Is it not in Atlanta? Oh, okay. I say I've not seen everybody's stadium except theirs.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Finds the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there. And
Georgia State Stadium ain't too bad.
I know it seems like an easy pitch.
That look pretty good. It look better than Georgia Tech's.
Changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Takes it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Running to Green. Turning it on. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Sarah.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense.
What song you singing?
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo.
And that's
Keep
why
it that
he is
way.
an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
To the air, it's Hill.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that worked. That's the first time I've seen this animation.
But he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Yes.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
I don't know what that is.
Here come the Irish.
You know what that is, dude? Beetlejuice. She says the song, not the movie.
Great place to start for this offense. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run the toss. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Irish!
Sarah, stop hitting your sister.
For the score.
Sarah, stop it.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Right on the money. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. It's Green. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Wants to go up top on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got it. He's really close to that first down.
I hate these no-huddle teams.
Just a bit short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks.
Come on, man. That little running back dragging us.
And the Cavaliers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Rides to back and leaves it. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Off the play fake. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll pull it on the read. He gives him a fresh
No, they always call it right quick, don't they?
1st and goal from the 6. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. With the run on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Hill. Flips it out to the back. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Cavaliers will hustle to the line. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Going for 6.
You gotta be kidding.
Quick strike through the air. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah,
What
and I
is
wonder
it?
how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Breaks into the open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
It's a new animation.
The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down.
They always find a way to get perfect.
In the end zone.
Did the stop your play too?
Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Takes the easy completion. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line, and that's...
Max going for the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewart, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being in that kind of a company. And Notre Dame's always been a good running team. And when they find quarterbacks and have great quarterback play, then I think they start to take off to that next level. And so far, he's showing that here today.
And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. On target over the middle. At the 35, he's loose. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Cavaliers moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Still looking on the move. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. He wants it all. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Hey, I want you to be cool, man.
Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Hebert. Got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
I kind of think it's soothing.
Get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
This time they'll go to the running game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the returner goes down.
I can't get this strip to work no more.
Play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
I got stripping. Wow.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The Civil Rights Museum, college football, and this one restaurant I found on TikTok. It's like a cross between Korean fried chicken and ramen.
Looking to go
It
up
looked
top
good.
at times, running out in the half. And the
It
defense
looked
had that
really
one
good.
well covered, just a short gain there. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup
My
on the
wife's sitting up here
sideline.
saying, like I didn't send her the itinerary.
Gets the back moving. He'll set
I
up to
said,
throw.
I said everything.
Quickly complete.
Got the
He
whole trip
ended up
planned out.
losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Cavaliers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Slings it downfield. Already find a hole in that secondary. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Notre Dame has made this second out.
I just realized who this was.
Much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Going for it all. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking. And the Cavaliers will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working on the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. The run from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Got enough space. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they take it in for 6 more points. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all of them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. Works his way ahead for three. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Hill. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Give to the back. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. The Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Here's the handoff. Gets it past the marker. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Like a drum.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep...
There he goes. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Green. Got it set up on the outside. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Send the tight end in motion. Gonna look downfield again. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business.
He must be a big in the 4th quarter.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. They go to the ground. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They've got him working run, but they're going to throw it. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. Got it inside the 15. Give him 88 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Byrne. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his tight end, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Can't get him to the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by 10 to Temple. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here come the Irish back on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Hey,
The give out of the gun.
you see how much it's worth?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical.
Breaks into the open.
I was throwing them out the door when I got there.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He got a step and just dusted the field. You can see it on the sideline.
I can't remember, Jalen Hurts cereal.
They know they're going to go 11-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it down the left side.
Yeah, that dude
He's
burnt.
loose. And he'll take it to the house. He got
87-yard touchdown. Right,
and the offense.
they gonna get this.
Back to work. They'll leave it with him. Got the first down and more. Flying down the left side. At the 20. And he just kept running and he ran.
Is it ready to be advanced?
And he'll take it in.
Whenever I looked, there wasn't nobody ready to go. They had no check marks. I thought this was the week that everybody did their board.
Looking to throw, it's Byrne. They'll run the screen. And that one looks great on the grease board.
No, I mean like everybody got to set their board though, right?
The defense is going to win every time. The Cavaliers now with a long
Like where
way
they
to
add
go
the
to pick
points.
up the first down.
This the week you add your points.
Second down,
Yeah, I
they'll
think
go
so.
to the air.
8-0.
Hauls it
I
in.
did mine.
Just a few on
I just didn't see nobody else that did theirs.
They've made third down offense a key.
Got
and
done
we
this.
tested on 3rd and long
You rated up too,
48.
Devin?
He's looking to pass. They've got the screen set up. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Cavaliers will punt it away on 4th down. Makes a nice grab at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Toss sweep to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. It's picked off.
Yeah,
That's
that threw a
18
pick.
of those this season. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And man, it's nice to have
I was playing that data for Madden. That's pretty nice.
How about him getting in the backfield
It's pretty nice,
quick,
yeah.
penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Makes the catch. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The
3 days still ain't bad,
try to
though.
pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out
Said
there
3 days ain't bad either, though.
today. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here come the Irish back on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed. It's a seam wide open at the 20. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. It's 1st down from the 11. Grabbed in the middle. It's Locke. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the option. He can't corral the pass. The ball's on the ground. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, man. How you missed that line?
Forces a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I'll tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
He'll return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Still deep in their own territory, 2nd and 6 from the 15. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Byrne. Fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for the big play. And as the ball goes to the turn, the clock has hit 0. Well, this was an offensive showcase.
I'm about to go check everybody
else. It would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe...
Did you put your points?
More defense optional.
Okay. That's what I was about to say. I didn't think anybody else had did theirs yet.
Stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I got a quarterback. Really? Oh, yeah. The from Tulane. Yeah. Well, he gonna be hurt by game three. I might just turn off. I'm gonna turn off the injuries or something. Yeah, I'll probably do the same. I've been sleeping. Okay. Oh, single game record. Yeah, I'm trying to do everything in the morning. That way we can chill and pack in the evening. Right after worship, we're gonna go to church and then start heading back. I don't know if we're gonna eat here or not after church. Silly minute remind me that, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to hop off. What movie you better watch? Oh, that was weird. I seen that one. It was odd. It was good. But weird. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty legit. Weird though. Okay. Well, I'm about to hop off of here. I'll let you, man.